So welcome back to Clonus, 8 points to 5 in favour of Donegal, the Ulster champions, playing left to right with the advantage of the breeze. One wonders what was said at half-time in both dressing rooms. Donegal hacked that ball forward to Boyle. And Boyle has support. Damien Divers there is in the clear. This would be a great start for them if he could get it. That's a magnificent start. Absolutely brilliant from the half-back. Made the score, ran on, got the space and took the chance. So it's now a 4-point game, 9-5. Cavan will be anxious. They'll have to do something to up their game. And on the far side, one of the men warming up for Donegal, James McHugh, a member of the All-Ireland winning side back in 1992. Devine had that ball, lost it. Cavan pump it down again. Ball comes out for possession. Carolan just pops it forward to Riley. Riley pursued. And Donegal going for every single ball as if their life depended on it. And none more so than the man who parted it there, Haggerty. What a game he's had in the middle of the park for Donegal. Now Devine will try to come off his man. And the referee penalises Patrick Shields. Mark McRyan criticised last week. He's had a fairly decent game so far this Sunday. Back to Sweeney. Sweeney in towards Boyle. This time Boyle penalised coming from behind. Not too happy with the referee. You can see a signal. And Cavan looks set to make an immediate change in the second half, and there he is. Fergus Riley comes into the game. The man who did so well against Fermanagh. Well, he was about to come into the game. Referee waves him away. He'll have to wait for his moment for a few more seconds. McGuinness puts it out towards Duffy. Duffy's been quiet. Ford collects it under pressure. Good work by him. Puts it down towards Riley. Riley ships the challenge, continues with possession. Riley gives it into Cunningham. Cavan need a score. Go back onto his right peg, pops it in towards Riley. Could come to Graham. Graham's in space. He'll elect himself to shoot, surely. He does, he gets it. And that's just what Cavan needed. Mickey Graham gets his first score of the game, and Cavan's first score of the second half. It's now 9-6, and there's Riley into the game. And let's see who's away. And Patrick Shields is away. So Fergus Riley in. Patrick Shields off. 9-6. Rogers has done well. Down towards Cahill. The defender slips. Cahill in the clear. Faced again by Crossan. Pops it back into Carolan, and Carolan puts it over the bar. Good score for Ronan Carolan. Good score by Cavan. His fourth of the game. He acknowledges the pass. And the old experienced 1-2 works so well for Cavan and Clonus. Carolan, good score. Feeney, the centre half forward, gives it to Duffy. Good combination from Donegal. Has Devine in front, has Boyle in front. And Boyle, the experienced player, he was fouled. He thought about the quick free kick, decided against it. And he will leave it for John Duffy. Important kick this. Just to try and stretch the Donegal lead. And the player was very, very happy. As soon as the ball left the ground, he moved away. He knew it was over the bar. Good score, Duffy. And it keeps Donegal still out in front. Back to the play, and Donegal again have the possession, making their own luck to a very large degree into McGuinness. McGuinness back to Boyle. Always a danger when he gets the ball, always a buzz. Boyle looks for the point, looks for the score. And get another one wasted by Donegal. Well, in the space of the past 2 minutes, they've missed 4 wides. They could be very, very precious and very, very significant before the end of the game. Boyle with a chance, Boyle with the miss. Now here come Cavan again. Raphael Rogers, great run by him. Hasn't had too much support, will have to go on his own. This could be one of the scores of the year. That was absolutely brilliant. Oh yes, well may they celebrate. What a score by Raphael Rogers. He must have run fully 70 yards. No other options. The young man goes on. The coolest head in the park. And this is as sweet a finish as you could ask for. Now, 10 points to 8. Could that be inspiration for Cavan? Up they go again. This is excellent from Donegal, doing extremely well. And Devaney in the tussle. And comes back to Boyle. And Manus Boyle would love to see this one over. And the umpire signals it. And he celebrates, Manus Boyle. His second point of the day. And like the first, a very, very special finish. Takes on the man, takes on the responsibility, goes for the shot. So Mark Letty comes into the game and Jason Riley comes off. All of Cavan will be hoping that that could be the spark to try and get this team, the Ulster champions, motoring. They haven't been doing it so far. John Duffy under pressure in defence. Donegal retain possession. They work it out, making hard work of getting it out, but they are getting it out. Donegal content to hold possession, work it out. And Hegarty and Fintan Cahill. Off the ball, a couple of the boys getting excited, down towards Tony Boyle. And Tony Boyle steps inside the challenge. An opportunity for Donegal. The wise head, the class player, has he got the finish? Well, he has indeed. And Tony Boyle, a wise head, stepped inside the challenge, got a little bit fortunate whenever it fell for him. And whenever he bore down on goals, he had only one thought, and that was a score. Anxious moments if you're a Cavan supporter. So 15 left in this Ulster semi-final. And Donegal lead 12 points to 8, and again Donegal get the possession. They're veteran players like the likes of McGowan, playing really so much better than some of these Cavan lads. Down to Devaney, and he has the mark of his man, he has the speed, he has the confidence to take him on, he's got men inside. He may elect himself to go. The attacks seem to have stopped and floundered. Gives it back to Boyle. Oh yes! Raise your arms and celebrate. His third point. What a recall for the veteran. What a score by Boyle. Devaney did so well. It appeared almost as if it had broken down. He pops it back to Boyle. His third of the game and Donegal's third unanswered point. And John Duffy goes off the Donegal team. And Brian Roper, the number 21 on his back, comes into the game. Rogers again. He can't do again surely what he did a few minutes ago. No, this time he's fouled. Dermot McCabe. Cavan so slow at getting the ball out. Out to Bernard Morris. 13-8. He's being tackled. McCabe also being tackled by John Gilday. The referee spots an infringement, and that'll be a free into Cavan. And Ronan Carlin again, the man entrusted with the kick. Ronan Carlin has hit 4 points for Cavan today. This will be his fifth, and more importantly, it will bring them back into the game. Huge score by Carlin. Cavan needed that. He knows it. Liam Austin knows it. All of Cavan know it. And will it be enough? And yet more changes about to happen on the line. As Carlin pops that ball over. 13-9. And Jamie Coffey, the number 23 on his back, about to join the action for Cavan. Gets his last minute instructions. Tony Blake. And the ball will be hopped. Barry McGann will protest. The keeper will protest. A little bit of inexperience perhaps creeping in on behalf of Tony Blake. The ball goes up. McCabe gives it back to Carolan. They can punish them. They can. And that goes down to the keeper. The keeper will be disappointed with that, but Ronan Carolan will be delighted. And in the space of a minute, Cavan have come right back into the game. The Ulster champions determined not to give up their title without a real fight. This was so simple. McCabe tapped it back. Thank you very much, and Mr. Carolan. It's now 13-10. Cavan build again as Kieran Brady goes off the Cavan side. And here comes Rogers again. What a game he's had. Gives it to Fintan Cahill. Back to Carolan. Carolan will look for his third in the space of 2 minutes. Looks good, is good. Oh, that could be inspirational from Ronan Carolan. What a score. 7 points. 7 magical points from Ronan Carolan. In the space of the last 2 minutes, they've really turned the screw. Put the pressure on Donegal. That was brilliant. And the man who's done so much today for Cavan, Raphael Rogers. 10 minutes to go. The Cavan crowd begin to get behind their side. Cal pops it out. Good score, Carolan. What a game we have. (13-11). Only 2 points in it. 2 glorious scores from Cavan. They got out of jail against Fermanagh. Can they get out of jail against Donegal? Jamie Coffey has support. Coffey goes in his own. The ball's not going to reach the goals. McGann gets it under pressure, retains possession, has support, gives it out to McGinley. And McGinley has nothing in front of him. It's all behind him. Gives it back to McGann again. This time he elects to bring it inside. Donegal have got men over the far side. That's very good play. Very intelligent play. And a dreadful distribution. And they get the chance again, Cavan. Carolan leaves it for Cunningham. Cunningham under pressure. May elect himself to go for the score. He's back onto his right foot, raises his arms, and Cavan raise their flags. What a score! What a comeback by Cavan. Only a point separate the sides. Well, they're leaving it late, but they're certainly doing it in style. Some superb scores from Cavan. Donegal need a score. Back to Diver. What a game he's had. And if Donegal can get a score here, Boyle's jersey appeared to be pulled. Referee spots the infringement and gives the free. It was a free even before the ball was kicked. Clearly being held. And Terry Farley can have no complaints. Wrapped around Tony Boyle. And Declan Bonner knows how significant, how important this kick is. Boyle will take it himself. A game that swings one way, swings the other. This for his 5th score. And he gets it, and that's the perfect way to answer. The section of the crowd who boo his kick is 14 points to 12. Ball goes in again, in the clear. It's Letty. Now can he finish this one? He pops it across, could be real danger. The keeper comes out, the ball's in the air, and Donegal clear it off the line. Oh, what excitement, what fantastic play. And that was Mark Crossan who'd be the hero of Donegal. And Brian Roper still with possession, and Roper cuts through the defence. He's got Jim McGuinness far side, who's in the clear. If he can spot him, he may go himself. Now as this is scored, Jim McGuinness does it.